Okay, second to last episode of season 2 of Roswell, New Mexico. I am nervous. I am excited. I I know that this is just gonna kick my ass, and it's already after midnight, but I'm staying up to finish the last 2 episodes. So here we go. Um, I need Maria back in town. It doesn't seem like they can only fit in like all the characters except one of the humans per episode. I feel like someone is always out of town or missing or just not showing up. I don't love that, but I just want everyone to work together and I want everyone to save the day. And I feel like there are things we've forgotten about that are going to become important. But it's all going to happen now. We've got 2 more episodes, so let's go. Max, you are busted. Liz just found your stash. I don't like this easy lying, Max. It is not good for you. Or for your relationship with Liz, which you should care about more than anything else. I mean, not anything else, but you're Max Evans. This is Liz Orteco. What are you doing? For someone as beautiful as Max Evans, he is not looking good lately. See, now Liz is saying exactly what I want her to say. As someone who loves Max and Liz, she's saying what I want her to say. And Max, I need you to get over yourself and just be Max Evans. This is just not working for me. This is not working for me. Max, please. Come on. I feel like there's too much going on, and I feel like balls are going to be dropped that need to stay in the air. But do we know that it was Helena who took Mimi? Like, is that something that we know? Well, Mimi, do you know that some of her friends, like half of them, are aliens? Okay, Isabel, I'm on board for this. Continue. They're starting to stretch believability a bit for me. So, Helena knows about Rosa, has for a while now. What is the deal? But how would Jim Valenti know that? Unless it wasn't Noah that put her in the pod? But Noah knew. I'm gonna need some answers. Why would Flint have a hard drive with Rosa's birthday as the password? And if it belonged to Jim Valenti, why does Flint have it at his house? If they have the blueprints, then why can't they build it? So she's not military? I wasn't sure she was, but so she's just doing this by herself? Does Helena not know that Michael is an alien? I think it would be really sweet if Kyle helped her with her makeup. Jenna's a deputy again? How did she manage that? Our girls? Which girls? Like Liz and Maria? Does she realize who she's talking to? It's just getting more confusing. I do believe, though, that looking for the signs in the water will become relevant, so let's look out for that. But the county coroner is not the one who did Rose's autopsy. Wait a minute. Are they suggesting that Jim Valenti kept Rosa in Noah's alien pod in his storage facility for like 7 years? Or however long that was? That's the suggestion here. But if Jim Valenti knew that Max was an alien, why would he want him to join the sheriff's department? Like to keep an eye on him? I don't think so. Although Jim Valenti did know about aliens. So... But there was nothing to suggest that they were responsible for Rose's death. But they do eventually find out that at least Michael is an alien. You're bringing up all these questions. You're going to tell Jenna, but you're not going to tell Liz. What is this woman's plan? I cannot figure her out. I'm glad that Alex hasn't been hurt. Okay, first of all, no kiss? And second of all, is that the plan? Is that Jesse's plan? I can't be sure. Okay, so that's clearly Helena, but what is she doing? So instead of killing aliens, it'll kill the Maines family? Is that... But, okay, does it only work within, like, a certain range? Like, proximity? The plan is just getting a little out of hand here. It's hard to follow. Okay, so... this seems to be better than expected. However, I just have a hard time buying that Helena has pulled all of this off. So Rosa's just walking around the crash on willy-nilly now? Because everyone who has been talking about Rosa Orteco for 10 years straight suddenly doesn't remember what she looks like? Okay, so much going on from this conversation with Max and Liz. So first, okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so yeah, Liz wants a Nobel Prize. That's not a bad thing. But also, yes, it is incredibly dangerous to be using alien DNA to do this because that, yes, directly puts Max in danger. So they're gonna have to figure out a way to make this work. I hope they have time to do that. Secondly, okay, for Jesse's plan, so Helena said that Flint's rifle shoots blanks. So were they planning some kind of mass shooting at CrashCon? Because that's what it seems like was the plan. Okay, Liz, if you need to get them out of there quickly, you cannot be distracted by Graham Greene. Is it possible that Graham Greene is also, like, consciously involved in this? Like, it's possible that, like, he's been, like, duped into participating, but it's also possible that he's, like, definitely a part of this, and I would like that answer, please. Is that Michael's console? Is that what Michael has been building, or is that something different? Okay, Alex, you need to go save your good brother. Also, Alex Maines taken down a fully grown, able-bodied man with chained to the wall and with one leg missing. Alex Maines. Okay. So I'm assuming Max didn't initiate that deposit, so someone stole $10,000 from Max. But that requires people knowing that Max is an alien. How much of that did Diego hear? What, Flint, you have no problem with burning a woman alive? Diego, this is not cool. Also, he shouldn't be able to get into the lab because I am going to go ahead and assume that Liz did not approve his handprint for the security system. Because there's no reason she should, because she hasn't even really super told him about it. So if he can get in there, I'm going to be pissed. Hello, Alex. It is good to see you. Sign in the water. Very clever. Max, I get it, but I feel like this is a little bit hasty. Alex, you need to get out of there, though, just in case. I mean, I'm pretty sure your brother is already out of there on the bus. Like, if Rose is doing her job, good. You need to get out of there. Greg, I do not want you to be here. Liz, I'm pretty sure he's not okay. Maria, I'm glad you threw it in the field, but you kind of need to turn around and run the other way. Okay, but couldn't Rosa use her hands, like, as a defibrillator for Max? Like, couldn't she help him? Okay, episode's over. I did not expect it to get this complicated. This is such a high level of complication and complexity and confusion that I don't know where to start dealing with this. Season finale. What are you gonna do?